So today we're making knives. My brother and I have each designed one. Mine is a nice end-heavy chopping sort of knife. I think it looks pretty cool. My brother's made a stabbing knife, but we're going to make mine first. So, got this nice chunk, pretty thick steel, and we've traced out the rough design. We're just going to cut that out with a torch and then get to grinding. So we finally got our rough cut done. Took quite a while and took a significant chunk out of the grinder wheel, but now we're going down to a new wheel and a new smaller grinder to start getting some actual curves. Alright, so we finally got it. I like the handle, it's got a very nice spike on it. If you look at the blade, it's got a little bluing on there, and we actually went ahead and sharpened this up on the wheel. So it does cut a little, but because it hasn't been hardened yet, it's not holding a very good edge. So now we've heat treated it, so all the metal here, the inside is under stress, which makes it really hard but also brittle. So now the next step is going to be polishing and then taking it and tempering it in an oven to relieve some of that stress so we get the hardness we want without too much brittleness. So we went ahead and finished up polishing the blade using a sanding wheel on a dremel, and here you go. This is the finished work. Now you can see I've polished mainly the bevel, a little bit past it, and that's because I'm actually going to paint this part black, and because the metal's already black, that gives you a good idea of what this knife hatchet, it's more of a hatchet than a knife, is going to look like. We also went ahead and already put an edge on here, and it is pretty sharp. Not the sharpest knife, I mean, look, it's a massive hunk of steel, but I'm pretty proud for my first knife. So this is our final product. I really like the black and silver, and I really like the engraving. I just wish I would have done it a little bit deeper because it's kind of hard to see. Of course the blade could have been cut better. If we flip it over to this side, there's a bit of a gouge in it. but I have a paracord handle, which is pretty comfortable. If you want to see a video on how to make this handle, I'll have a link in the description. One mistake I made was this curve, which I think looks cool, but it made it really hard to get this wrap on here, and I ended up having to glue the edge just so it wouldn't slide down off of this.